perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, that's electrifying!
Hat-trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational!
Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm not going to take long. It's just going to be a short video. So this is the reaction to the 3-2 win. Man City won 3-2 at home against Fulham. Now, obviously, if somebody did not watch the game and they come in and say, okay, Man City won 3-2, they'll be like, obviously, Man City had it very easy. It was a routine win. Everything was good. But no, it wasn't. Before I bring Kevin in this, I want to tell people, sometimes it's not agendas. When we're saying don't put Bernardo Silva on the wing with Jack Grealish together, it's not an agenda. This team, there's other people who I think I was on Spaces today, and I was also watching a few people. They say, oh, the reason why this lineup has been put by Pep Guardiola is for us to control the game. Now, let me ask a question to those people who are saying control the game. Was City ever in control of this game? I don't think so. If control is the reason why we want this team to play, we want this team to play, whether we want to control things, how come every time Fulham take the ball away from us, which they did? Because if you're in control, you're the one who has to control the narrative in football. Let's say if your team is in control, you stop the opposition from having the ball. That's what control is. I didn't see any control. We kept on losing the ball. I said at the same time that I understand Rodri is not here, so he's trying to compensate in the midfield. He's trying to keep the ball, but these players are not keeping the ball. Sadly, it's sad to see somebody who we all love and somebody who we all admired, and we said bring him back, Gundogan. I don't think the fact that he's bad. I think it's just that if Gundogan and Kovacic are in that midfield together, there's a lack of legs. Lack of speed. In football, sometimes, if you've got a very slow midfielder, you have to have fast midfielders around him also. That's the reason why, in the last minute, Pep Guardiola decided to put Nunes, and you saw Nunes was running, trying to track and close angles. Something that Gundogan and Kovo in that together. Kovo tries, but Gundogan, he also needs somebody with legs next to him. It is what it is. It's not what football is. Now the wingers. Bernardo Silva as a winger, I don't get it. It doesn't work for me. I think right now the fact that Rodri is not here, we need wingers that are very direct. I'm sorry, we do, because we don't have KDB, so there's no creativity down that middle. Yes, sometimes Foden can create, but Foden is not a very creative player. He's not an Odegaard, he's not an Ozil, he's not a KDB where they are so focused on creating. Foden sometimes creates, but he also wants to go in the final third himself. He also wants to score. A lot of people, the issue with people, which I've noticed, is when you criticize the manager or you criticize the lineup, people always come back to this thing that, oh, you know more than the manager, or this is not about that. This is football. You're supposed to just call it the way it is. I cannot be basing things off the Newcastle game. I'm basing things off the Fulham game. So basically, if you look at this game today, we're lucky. We are so lucky that we won 3-2. It's because of two beautiful moments by Kovacic and obviously another beautiful moment by Doku, which we're going to talk about, as people were doubting the fact that this team might actually need players like Savio and Doku, because Savio and Doku, they're unpredictable. If you talk about Bernardo Silva as a winger, he's very predictable. I can tell you right now what Bernardo Silva is going to do, and he does it within 5 minutes. So it is what it is, people. But anyway, Kevin is here, man. Kevin, what do you think of the game, man? We won 3-2, but I think we got lucky.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, bro. That's the hardest game I've watched for. Like, we were so lucky. Would have been 3-0 down. You know that. Would have been 3-0 down.
If Adama knew how to score, it was going to be 3-0 down. Yeah.
Walker needs to go. I don't know if this will make a lot of people angry, but Walker needs to go.
He's done. He's been done. He's been done since last season.
We can't play Gundo and Kovacic anymore. Should have been at least Gundo and Bernardo Silva because Bernardo Silva work rate is really high. And Savio, Alan, and Grealish. I don't mind that. And
Yeah.
it will be Foden, Silva, and Gundo, right? And the back, it will be Akanji and Stone. Why didn't he use the same formation he used in the Champions League?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he was maybe he wants to make players
Did you
happy.
see? Did you see the second goal of Fulham?
Which, yeah, very easy.
Our defense is so shit, brother.
Yeah, but the thing is, defenses sometimes are as good as the midfield. The midfield has to stop things,
Yeah, I
Midfield
know.
to stop things. But the thing is, we're lacking legs. Even against Newcastle, we were losing the midfield battle. Today, we were losing the midfield battle again. So I'm telling you, people might call me crazy. It's time to put Nunes in that midfield. I'm telling you, you need young blood in that midfield. And
Yeah.
this thing where he starts playing Lewis as a midfielder. Yes, Lewis had a good game today. But if you want to play Lewis up top, why don't you just play Markety up top? You know what I mean, Kelvin? Just play Markety up top. Like, that's the issue that's happening here. I think the players, it's not really partly being played because you're better than the rest. I think you're being played because you've been here longer. Does that make sense? I think
Yeah.
you just play because you've been here. Because I'm saying, at this point in time, throw in Markety then as an attacking midfielder. Markety looks more hungry. It's just the fact that, look, we don't have Rodri, and obviously he has to find a solution. But I think it's the lack of speed in the midfield
Patrick,
that's
Patrick,
getting.
the way we are playing, right? Trust me. If we are not, we are never going. As in, we can't be so lucky all the time that we play. We are so against Brentford. We are so lucky. Against Newcastle, we are so lucky. Against Arsenal, we are so lucky. Against what was it called? Fulham, now we are so lucky, brother. And luck is going to run out, right? And Pep
Yeah,
is just, I don't know what he's doing. He don't even care. I don't understand it. I like the selection that he makes. He's so arrogant. I don't know. He's so.
it's
What are you
it,
thinking? What is okay? Who are you resting now? They're going on international duty. Play Savio. Look at the way we are attacking with Savio and Doku. They are a very big threat. Grealish rotate ball. That guy, that guy rotate. He's not that Grealish. Grealish is. He just want to pull the people that have defensive mindset. That's what the people want to pull. That's why I played Bernardo Silva and Grealish. You understand? No, no, no. This is bad. This is bad. We can't go anywhere with this. Trust me.
I know,
Look,
we're
look at
getting lucky, but the
look
thing is,
at the deep.
some people think we're just complaining that it's too early.
Yeah. No, 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 no. This is, and don't be surprised. They're not going to get anyone in January. Trust me. Don't be surprised. They're not going to get anyone in January. So, for me, when he put Walker on, I was like, look, I was a little bit happy. Walker against Adam Traore. You understand me? But
Yeah, I
bro,
know, yeah.
but that guy is finished, man.
Walker was dusted, man. They dusted
No,
him. I'm telling you, they
that
dusted him.
that
Missed the
that
game.
guy.
Put 3-2 looks bad. Yeah. It's not. It wasn't a good 3-2. Marvin. It wasn't 3-2. Kova, yeah. Kova is a baller, Sammy. Savio should be starting. You lack pace. That's the thing. I keep telling people. Look, if KDB comes back, play Bernardo Silva and Grealish in wings. You know what I mean, Kelvin? Play
Yeah,
if KDB comes back. But the thing is,
yeah,
there's no creativity on the middle. You
at all.
need wingers like Savio and Doku because they are very unpredictable. And you know the funny thing today? Let me tell you guys, if it was Savio and Doku today, we're winning that game with 5 goals. You know why we're winning that game 5 goals? Because Fulham played with a high line.
Yeah,
They did not sit back. They left
correct.
space in the back, but nobody was running in behind. I'm telling you, there's
Didn't you see?
solutions for the
Don't
team.
you see the way they waste our counter?
Yeah. They
Oh
slowed
my
down.
days!
They were slowing down and
Oh
passing
my
backwards.
days!
I'm
I was
telling
like,
you.
what are you guys doing? They just waste the counter every time we get counter. They don't do nothing. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm surprised. No.
You see, there's a comment here. I don't know if it's been mentioned yet, but Bernardo Silva is our worst right wing option, and he needs to stop playing there. That's true. Bernardo Silva is not looking good as a winger. I'm sorry, guys. He had that moment in the UCL against Bayern and against Madrid, but that's what you can point for the recent years. You need pace. Like Savio could have killed that fullback, could have killed Robinson. I'm telling you,
Finish them.
Savio. And you know the funny thing is, because Savio is on the pitch, Adama could have been tracking back. So
Thank
Adama
you.
couldn't be thinking of attacking. So that's what football is, guys. If you've got a winger that's causing trouble to the fullback, Adama could have been tracking back, trying to help out Robinson. In that way, there was not going to be an Adama threat. But the fact that Bernardo Silva was there and he was slowing down counters, slowing down anything. Jack Grealish, that side, wasn't getting much of the ball, but it was also the same. Predictable. Pass it left, this and that. You need these Dokus. You need, I know some people say, oh, Doku and Savio, they dribble and they lose the ball.
They
That is
don't
part of
defend.
football. But that
They
was part
don't
of
def-
football. Look
don't,
at
don't,
Martinez. Look at Martinez and Saka. Martinez and Saka lose the ball. They dribble and lose the ball. But what goes on? They still attack. Go ahead, Kevin.
what's it called? What's it called? Savio and Doku, they don't defend. They don't have defending mindset, bro. Maybe that's why sometimes you don't want to use them because of
Yeah,
counter and all that. But the
look at
problem is, I
but you're
understand.
playing at home. But you're playing
Uh,
at home now. I'm saying the
yeah,
issue is at least when you're playing away, it makes sense. But you're playing at home, and then within the 10 minutes, you see that Fulham have left you space in the back. Don't you want to have wingers that run in the back? I don't get. I didn't understand. Look, I get where he's coming from. He's the manager. Some people will comment that, oh, he's the manager. You guys don't know more than he does. So it is what it is. But we will still criticize. I feel like Pep told the players to defend without the ball, or is it me or what? I don't know, man. It was very. It was the same thing as the Newcastle game. And as I said, Pep is gonna have to find a solution in that midfield
after,
because we're getting run in that midfield. That Lewis thing where he was doing it's not working. We're still
yeah,
getting run in midfield. We're still getting
it's
exposed.
just that because you know what, a lot of teams are still respecting us. If a lot of teams actually attack us, they'll beat us.
I'm telling you. Do you know Fulham today? I think Fulham saw the Newcastle game and say, "Don't sit back."
Yeah,
You know that, right? They know
yeah,
that the midfield is easy to expose.
yeah.
They know that we are so easy to be counted. I'm telling you, people have to be careful because I get it. People are like, oh, there is always a solution. There's no solution. This time, Rodri is gone for the whole season. He's not coming back, so we don't need a solution. That's why I said the solution is legs. This is why I tell people it's either we go full gun ho and outscore somebody, which we can do. I'm telling you, Kevin. If teams don't respect us or try to go
Mm.
after us, just outscore them. But to outscore them, you need people who can score. You don't need
Yeah,
people who hold on to the ball for 10 minutes. No, that I don't know. It's just that the midfield, I think, I keep saying to people, just put Nunes in there. Just put Nunes because at least he was running. When I saw him in a few minutes, he was covering areas that Gundogan and Rico Lewis couldn't. Lewis, sometimes I feel bad for him because he's good on the ball and attacking, and he's good when he's a right back. Fair play to him for playing against Adama. Lewis, I appreciate what he's doing. But I think sometimes when he's been put permanently in midfield, he's lacking where to go. And you could go watch the Newcastle game and go watch the goal. Lewis Kovacic and Gundo, they just gave what Bruno a space, Bruno Gemaris, and he easily just rotated and just rotated the other way and turned the other way and passed the ball. And that was the goal they scored against us. We'll see anyway. You need KDB back. Any updates on him? I think he's back after the international break. Guys, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Big Morgan, was it a snow along? Said 3-1 was close. Yeah, Morgan. Fulham could have killed us. Kelvin was right. If Adama knew how to score, Adama actually missed 4 chances, isn't it, Kelvin? Yeah, he missed 4 chances. He missed another one at the end. Adama missed 4 to 3 chances. So if Adama knew how to score, Adama was gonna kill us.
but Patrick,
Pep
it's not even like 4 chances, 4
Mm.
big chances, brother.
Yeah, big
Like
chances,
one
yeah.
on one.
Yeah, somebody else scores those.
No, we were lucky today. I was not set so all from minutes 1 to 90.
Even
I
at
was not,
even at 3-1, I knew we're not comfortable. Even at
yeah,
3-1, I knew
yeah,
things are not comfortable. We
exactly.
need. I'm telling you, I keep saying this, guys. We need legs in that midfield. He should start considering putting players like Nunes. What Kelvin is saying. If he puts Gundogan as a CDM, put Nunes next to him or put Bernardo Silva. You know what I mean? Put
Yeah,
somebody because Nunes
that
used
have
to
the
play.
that have the
Yeah,
that
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
Because if you put a good on and Bernardo Silva will be doing all the dirty work, like that's the only way. But Kovacic and good on they are too slow, brother. They are very slow. Although they can keep the ball, but they are slow because every team will counter us. Every team, all of them will counter us. So
Mm.
what do? Put your fastest player in the midfield. You want to have good work rate.
Yep. And do you know what the funny thing is? At Wolves, Nunes was next to the DM. You know why? Because the DMs at Wolves were slow. Remember? Ruben Neves, slow. And that other guy who he was in his 30s was also slow. They used to always put Nunes next to the DM. And then you do the same with Silva. Just put Silva next to the DM. It's just quite... But anyway, it is what it is. Pep is worrying about the opponents nowadays. I think he trusts our players without Rodri. We literally defended deep in the second half. That is true. We need to improve on midfield connection in attack and in defense. We let the ops run through us. Yep. The Gundogan, that's mostly his job. But I think Gundogan, guys, I don't know if you know this, he's been asked to play further. You know, Gundogan, Kelvin, he's better when he's also next to the DM and playing from deep. But I think in this game, he's been asked to a favor because Pep knows Gundogan is a goal threat. So I think that's what he wants. But we're lacking creativity. That's why I'm saying we have to get it from the wings because we don't even have creative fullbacks.
A lot today. For the create a lot.
I know, but do you know the other issue we have? We don't have creative fullbacks like other teams. Other teams have got fullbacks who can create. We don't. I don't believe we're going to win games against the Big Six. That's a good point. Kelvin, what do you think about that before we close?
I think that's a good point, man. That's a good point. That's a very good point because against the Big Six is either draw, no win. Because the way we play now, any of the Big Six will kill us the way we play. This is not even except it changes. Well, except it changes.
Let's see when we get to the international break, guys. So, guys, we're on 2,400 subscribers. Let's get to 2,500. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Retweet if you are on Twitter. Retweet if you don't accept our opinions that maybe this team needs a bit of changing before KDB comes back. Let us know in the comments. We just think that Kovacic and Gundogan together, it's very slow in that midfield, and we're getting outrun in the midfield. But anyway, we won 3-2. Man City 3, Fulham 2. That's the match reaction. As I said, City looked very poor defensively. Even Walker, who is very fast, got bodied today by Adama. And if Adama was very good, because, by the way, big up to Adama. I've always said this. If Adama ever finds a good manager, Kelvin, we should pray that Adama is young, by the way, guys. He's not that old. If Adama finds a good manager who tells him that when you go through, come down, like the way it was Raheem. Do you remember Raheem? All he did was Pep showed him how to be in front of goal. Adama will be dangerous. And I think Adama is becoming dangerous again. And you saw even Pep went to Adama after the game, talking to him. In my heart of hearts, people will laugh at me. Kelvin, I've always thought that if we were smart sometimes, just buy this Adama guy and make him a right back. You know how Pep turns somebody into something? Turn Adama into right back. Yes, turn this Adama guy into a right back. I'm telling you.
But we went for him, you know.
I remember. They charged us 90 million, remember? Yeah, we did. We went for him seasons ago. Yeah, I'm telling you, if I was Pep, buy Adama and make him a right back. I would. Buy Adama Traore and convert him fully into a right back. Tell Walker goodbye. Send Walker to Fulham if they want him. Bring Adama Traore and make him a defender. Because I think this Adama guy can actually be a treasure to a team if you coach him right. We will set up better after the international break. Yeah, let's just wait for the international break, guys. Obviously, you never know. Things might change. The formation might change. I'm pretty sure Pep has seen that in these two games. And let's be honest, Fulham and Newcastle were going to be some of the difficult games. These are some of the teams that cause trouble to the Big Six. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll just leave you with this as I go. Bear with me for a minute and enjoy your weekend, and we'll see each other on the next video. I don't know what the next video is.
Wins tackles! Wonderful goal! It's a title winner!
Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, that's electrifying!
Trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational.